Hello, beloved. It's your sister, cousin, auntie, girlfriend, Jen from the Crystal Maven. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching this video today. Beloved, it's Monday. What? It's Pick a Stack Monday, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know it's good, okay? If you do not, boo, come on over and say hello to your girl, okay? I always post the pictures of the stacks on Instagram before they go up on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, okay? So the Pick a Stack reading for today is going to be the message from your higher self in the moment, just what it is that you need to know, moving and shaking, getting through this week. Now, beloved, I want to pose something to all of you, no matter what stack it is that you chose. Grounding is so extremely important right now, especially this week, okay? Beloved, we have to pay attention. We're coming out of a water element, Scorpio, love, Scorpio, okay? And we're going into a fire element, Sagittarius, don't get me started. Okay, it's my season, shining bright, hey, like the sun. What? Okay, all right, I'm good. All my Sagittarius suns, moons, and rising, stand up. What? We up in here. Okay, so beloved, we're moving from a water element into a fire element, okay? That means that the energy is changing. It's moving from a slower, denser energy. We know that water can move fast. However, when you are in water, think about when you move through water. It provides you some sort of resistance, even though that movement is fluid and graceful. It still provides you resistance, okay? We're moving from a dense element into an explosive, expansive element, okay? And that is exactly the energy that is going to be coming along with this change from one season to the other, okay? So, beloved, get grounded, all right? Remember what happened when we moved from Libra into Scorpio? Okay, we moved from an air sign, air, okay, the lightest element that there is. You're just floating all around like a feather, whatever. However, when we moved into Scorpio season, the energy got dense. We slowed down. There was more resistance. The movement got more fluid, but we were so used to being in the air element that, some people just felt like they were stuck. Some of us even tried to get depressed about it. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, no, pay attention to the elements that you're moving into, especially during transitional times, which is why grounding is so important for this week, okay? The new moon in Sagittarius just like completely took over the weekly reading, okay? So if you did not watch the weekly energy read for November the 25th through December the 1st, please most definitely go and watch it, and you will most definitely see that the new moon is completely taking over this whole week, okay? This entire week is being ruled by the new moon in Sagittarius. In true Sagittarius style, you know how we do, okay? So, beloved, grounding, okay? Salt baths, goddess baths. Bump up the new moon rituals, okay? It's very, very important, all right? Overactive energy, it turns into anxiety. It turns into overactive thinking. It turns into, anxiety attacks, all right? Make sure that we're being grounded, all right? And every time that you feel flighty, every time you feel fluttery, every time your mind gets overactive, every time you feel like you have to take 2 deep breaths and sit down, ground yourself. Okay, grounding crystals, salt baths. If you're in a part of the country where it's still warm enough for you to go to the beach, Mama Gaia provides the ultimate salt bath. Okay, all right, bare feet out in the ground, bare feet outside in the ground, in the garden, in the grass, in the sand. It doesn't matter. Get grounded, okay? And try your best to stay there because the energy is coming in and it's coming in fast, all right? And it's not a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. Sweetheart, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter expands all things. And the element of fire is the element of transformation, okay? So All of those things that we have been putting into place, all of those intentions that we have been working on, okay? All of, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit that we worked out during the retrograde, okay? We're fresh out of the retrograde and going into an expansive, transformational season, okay? Beloved, get on board, all right? Get on board. Make sure that you're ready. Make sure that your energy is ready, okay? All right. I'm going to put the stacks up so that you can choose yours, and we're going to go ahead and get it popping. All right, so everybody has their stack chosen. All right, all right, all right. You know we're going to start with number ones. All right, so number ones, you chose this gorgeous black tourmaline in golden mica. Okay, y'all, let me tell you something. You want a meditation stone? Find you some black tourmaline in golden mica. I'm trying to tell you, I put it in my hands, I close my eyes, that's it, that's all. There's no trying to find the breath, there's no relaxing. I'm telling you, it's like a instantaneous, you just already there already, okay? Let me move everything else out of the way here. Let me see what cards we have, because I haven't seen them yet. Oh, I'm already loving it. I'm already loving it, number ones. I chose number one, too. All right. I'm already loving it. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So, from the Moonology deck, we have Believe in the Impossible. Okay, beloved. That is the blue moon. I gotta do something about this light. The blue moon, believe in the impossible, okay? We have the full moon in Scorpio. It is time to release negativity. And then we also have the new moon in Pisces, okay? Meditate and contemplate. From the Earth Magic Oracle deck, we have breathe, vulnerability, invocation, blessings, and strength. All right. And from the Universal Messages card, we have the universe. The universe works fast when I am having fun. And when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay. I'm loving it already, y'all. I'm loving it already. We chose good, didn't we? All right. Let me put the message together and we're going to get into it. All right, number ones. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Beloved, it's time. It is time, okay? It is time to go on ahead and believe in the impossible, okay? It's time, beloved. If there was no other time for you to believe in yourself, believe in those things that have not yet been seen, okay? AKA have faith, all right? If there has ever been a time, it's now. If there has ever been a time for you to believe in whatever you think, want, feel, desire, beloved, now is the time. Believe in the impossible, okay? Because it's not impossible. It's not impossible, all right? Boom, all right? The full moon in Scorpio. It's time. Once again, beloved, it's time. It's time to release negativity, okay? It's time to release negativity, all right? We can't believe in the impossible when we are holding on to negative things, okay? Beloved, let it go. Let it go, okay? Meditate and contemplate on these things. Meditate and contemplate on the things that you want, okay? Not on the things that are distracting you, not on the negative things. Meditate and contemplate on the things that you are moving toward, okay? Meditate and contemplate on those things, all right? We have the breath and the vulnerability card, okay? Meditation and contemplation, once again. Beloved, I honestly don't even know how to stress how important this week that we are in right now is, okay? This is a very, very important transformation, okay? It's a very important transformation, all right? Beloved, all of the things that we have been doing, all of the things that we have been going through, what we went through in Libra season, as far as, the checks and balances, the pros and cons, where Libra was showing us where we needed to step up in this area of our lives and where we needed to let this go, where we needed to reach out here and where we needed to let these people go. Okay, Libra showed us all of these things, all right? She basically gave us the data, the spreadsheet. She gave us a data spreadsheet of our lives, checks and balances, okay? That's what she did. We moved on into Scorpio season, and during Scorpio season, we had the Mercury retrograde, okay? Now, the retrograde for the Scorpio season basically put a mirror up to our faces and said, do you like what it is that you see? Okay? Libra said, this is what you have right here. Do with it as you will. Scorpio put the mirror up to your face and said, do you like what you see? Okay, so those of us who took the initiative and said, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this, do that, put this, okay? Those of us who did that, all right? Beloved, now is the time. Now is the time. Beloved, if there is anything, I mean anything, that you feel is hindering you, holding you back, if it's not for you, it's against you. Beloved, if it is not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. And it needs to go. Beloved, sometimes, this comes, as an issue to people who, some of us have that feeling where we owe someone, we owe something. We've been working so hard on this thing that, we've been trying so hard to have come about or make it grow. And we've been putting all our energy into it and nothing is coming of it. There are some things that you have been pouring energy into that you need to let go of, okay? And I feel like the reason that you have been pouring so much into these things is because you are having issues believing in what you feel like is impossible. So you're trying to do all of these things around what it is that you actually want because you think that you doing these things is going to lead you to it. It can't be that easy. It cannot be that easy for me to just walk into what it is that I want. It can't be. Beloved, it can be. It most definitely can be. Okay? So, we need to make sure that we are meditating and contemplating on, I can pull up the card. We're meditating and contemplating on these things that we want in the direction it is that we are going. Not where we're trying to go, because we're going. We're moving that way. All right? But we need to drop off all of the things that no longer serve us, beloved. Beloved, we have such an issue with being selfish. We have such an issue with, if it's not what I want to do, where I want to go, what I want to engage in, what I want to talk about, then it's a no. Beloved, when you give yourself that grace, when you give yourself that grace, when you give yourself that permission, when you give yourself the permission to say no to whatever it is that you don't feel like right now at this moment, it doesn't matter. When you give yourself the permission to use no as a full sentence, and if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no, then you give other people the benefit of being able to do that in their lives also. It's not just something that's for you, okay? Think about it. Do you want for, anybody in your life or anybody that's close to you to always feel like they are so obligated to do this for you and it's always a hassle? And no, you don't, because you don't want to feel like that yourself, okay? Beloved, You have got to get on board with this. We have got to learn that selfishness benefits everyone. Selfishness benefits everyone. When you put your own feelings, your own thoughts, your own when you put you first and you don't compromise that for anyone, then you give other people the opportunity to do it for themselves. This is what makes us happy. That is taking responsibility for your own happiness and not making it somebody else's responsibility to do what it is that you want so that you can be happy. Beloved, let that go. Break that cycle, okay? Because you can't take that with you. You cannot take that with you, okay? All right. So, boom. Breath, vulnerability, okay? This is coming into the meditation and contemplation, all right? Beloved, we have got to pull our energy into ourselves, okay? We have got to pull our energy in. Beloved, we need it. We need all of our energy, okay? We need all of our energy. We need all of our attention. We need all of our power, all right? Because we are going through transformation right now, okay? We're leveling up. We're literally leveling up, okay? We're leveling up in life, business, relationships with ourselves. Beloved, we are leveling up physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. We are leveling up, okay? And if you remember what I said in the welcome message, we're moving into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire transforms, okay? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter expands everything that it comes in contact with. Think about what it is that you want to expand. That is what you meditate and contemplate on. Okay? All right. There we go. Also, we are going into invocation. Yes. Strength and blessings. All right. All right, number ones. Here we go. All right. So, beloved, we have to be able to let go of what no longer serves for us to be able to bring in our blessings. There is no other way. There is no other way. Beloved, when you hold on to things that no longer serve you, when you hold on to negativity, when you keep that circulating in your energy, the only thing that it does is, because you still get your blessings. You still get your blessings. There is nothing that stands in between you and what it is that the universe has for you. Nothing. Well, maybe except for you. Okay? But the universe blesses you with what it is that is yours. Your divine birthright. All things that belong to you, they come to you in divine timing. Okay? However, you have to work with that timing. Okay? Because you can mess around and get your blessings at the right time, but you are not allowing it or accepting it because you're still focused on this thing, this person, this place, this thing that you're still putting energy into that you should have let go a long time ago. Okay? So, beloved, we're letting go of what no longer serves. We're not even going there anymore. It's gone. We're letting it go. We're meditating and we're contemplating on what it is that we're doing moving forward, which is we are invocating our blessings. Okay? Okay. We are bringing our blessings in. All right? We have the ceremony card here. Once again, as I said in the welcome message, beloved, this new moon is so important. So important, beloved. So important. Your ceremony, your ritual, whatever it is that you do for the new moon, bump it up. Okay? Start on it today. Continue on it through to the 27th. Okay? You know we have 48 hours before the new moon and 48 hours after the new moon to still be in that energy window. Beloved, bump it up. Okay? Bump it up because the blessings are coming in. They're coming in and they're coming in fast. All right? So, You need to start believing in the impossible. You need to start believing in the impossible. You need to start meditating and contemplating on what it is that you want. Beloved, this is what your higher self is telling you. I have chills and I am not even cold. All right. This is what your higher self is telling you. Okay. Your higher self is telling you, beloved, it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming in soon. It's coming in fast. Okay. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. All right. All right. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Beloved, meditate and contemplate on what it is that you want. Meditate and contemplate on those desires that you put out into the universe. Meditate and contemplate on those conversations that you are having with the divine in the midnight hour, when you are crying your eyes out because you just do not know how this is going to happen. Meditate and contemplate on that, because that is what is coming for you. And you need to make the space for it. You need to make the mental space. You need to make the emotional space. And you need to make the physical space for it, because it's coming. And beloved, you did not go through all that you went through just to have your blessing come and you not even be able to take advantage of it in the way that you should be able to. Okay? All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I feel like I chose a good stat. You feel like you chose a good stat? I do. Ow. Ow. Okay. So, please make sure that you watch the love message at the end. That timestamp is down in the description box. And until then, we're moving on to number 2. All right, number 2s. Are we ready to go or not? All right, number 2 is everyone who chose the clear quartz dodecahedron. All right. Love that crystal. Let's see what we have, number 2s. Let's see what we have. Okay, number 2s. Yes, okay. All right, I'm gonna show you the cards in a minute. I'm gonna stop making noises in like 2 seconds, I promise. All right, from the Moonology Oracle deck, we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back from the South Node. Okay, the Disseminating Moon. Take time to breathe out. Okay, from the Balsamic Moon, A Time for Healing. All right. From the Earth Magic Oracle deck, we have Shape-Shifting, Reflection, Earth Magic, Ebb and Flow, and Fog, Veiled. All right. From the Universal Messages deck, we have Attack, Pain, Fear, Judgment, and any form of separation is merely a call for help. All right, and then we also have There Is Nothing Sexier Than My Authentic Truth. All right, beloved, I'm liking it so far. I'm already hearing some things going on. So let me put this message together and we're going to get into it. All right, number 2s. I'm liking it. All right, so we are going to start off with Veiled, the Fog, Shape-Shifting, and Reflection. Okay, number 2s, I am feeling like, and also, take time to breathe out. Okay, so Veiled, Shape-Shifting, Reflection, and take time to breathe out. Okay, beloved, number 2s. Okay, I feel like you are having a bit of an issue with actually seeing how far it is that you have come in your own personal healing. In your life, in your career. Like I'm feeling like you're having issues seeing, because it's veiled to you, how you have shifted. And beloved, I want to tell you, take time to breathe out, okay? You're holding your breath. You're literally standing still because you are waiting to see what the outcome proof. You're waiting to see proof. You're waiting to see the proof of your change. That's what you're waiting to see, okay? But beloved, you standing still purposefully standing still, not moving one way or the other, purposefully keeping yourself, I want to say, blocked in, locked in, just like refusing to move one way or the other. That is not going to show you growth. Pay attention to what it is that I said. You holding your breath, blocking yourself in, and not willing to move in one way or the other, forwards, backwards, or whatever, because you're waiting to see the proof of your growth, is not going to show you growth. Not moving is not growing. Okay? So, beloved, reflection. If you journal, this is for my journalers, okay? If you journal, go back in your journal to last week. And then from last week, go to last month. If you've been journaling for a long amount of time, go back in your journal from last month to last year. If you don't journal, you take pictures. I know you do. You own social media. Look at your pictures. You know what I like to do? I like to go on my personal Facebook page and I like to scroll back like 3, 4, 5 years. And I like to look at what it is that I posted and the captions that I wrote. Okay? Beloved, breathe. Take the time to exhale. Okay? You are good. You are most definitely good, okay? Reflect. Reflection is going to show you this, okay? Reflection is going to show you this. Reflection is going to show you how far it is that you have grown. Also, beloved, please understand that we think a lot of the time we think that when we are healing ourselves, when we, specifically when we're concentrating on healing a specific thing, healing a specific mindset, healing a specific, generational curse. Some of us are healing our entire generational lines. Okay? We are putting in the work. All right? Beloved, we think that we are changing the world outside of us. We think that we are calling in this specific thing into our reality. We think that we are calling in these specific, situations and relationships and outcomes. Beloved, what you are actually doing, what we are actually doing by shifting our belief, by changing our beliefs, shifting our energy, opening our chakras, aligning our chakras, making sure our energy is right, meditating. What we're actually doing is we are changing ourselves. We are pulling out those different parts of ourselves that are able to do the things that we're trying to call to us. We are pulling up out of ourselves that part of ourselves that is able to have that stable, loving, committed relationship. We're pulling out of ourselves that person who is able to run a $5, $6, $7 figure, $5, $6, $7 figure business. We're not calling it to us. We are pulling it out of us. Okay? And I say that to say, looking for outside confirmation, looking for confirmation from the outside on your growth, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, beloved. So you staying still until you see the confirmation, you're working against yourself. You're working against yourself. Staying stagnant does not promote growth. Okay? So remember that. Remember that you're not going to get confirmation from the outside. Okay? The world around you does change. It most definitely does, because your perception of what you see changes. Okay? All right. So, ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. Okay, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take the time to breathe out. Okay? Breathe, beloved. Breathe. Okay? We're going to go ahead and move into do not let your past hold you back. Do not let your past hold you back. Okay? We get so stuck in trying to change these things about ourselves because of the way that things went in the past. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way that it's going to go in the future. Okay? So, beloved, take the time to breathe out. All right? I'm just saying, number 2, y'all just need to... Okay? Take the time to breathe out. Do not let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Just because it happened before, that does not mean that it's going to happen again. All right? Start using no as a full sentence. If it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. Okay? Beloved, you're fine. You are fine. You need to breathe. You're not breathing. You're not, like right now, while I'm saying this to you, I feel short of breath. Like you are not breathing. Breathe. Okay? Inhale, exhale, let some shit go. You're not breathing, beloved. Okay? Breathe. It is most definitely a time for healing. All right. We have the Earth Magic card here. Okay. Those of you who actually do work magic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get on that. Because those who actually do work magic, okay, we all know that you have to be in a certain mind space, heart space, spiritual space. You have to be in a certain space energetically to even be able to put any energy, life force into what it is that you are setting intention for, however it is that you are setting that intention. Whether you're writing petitions, candle magic, you're making intention oils, whatever. You have to be in a certain place to be able to do it. Okay? So, activate that within yourself and go forward with your magic. Okay? All of those who do not, please understand that the earth holds magic of her own. Okay? The earth holds magic of her own. Grounding is so extremely important right now. Okay? Like I said before in the welcome message, grounding is extremely important with the energy transition that we're making right now from water into fire. We're going from a dense element into an extremely volatile one, an expansive one. Okay? We're moving out of whatever planet rules Scorpio. Is it Neptune? Do not. Oh, Mars and Pluto. Okay. We're moving out of, the energy of Mars and Pluto into the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter, of course, I know what planet rules Sagittarius, but we're moving into the energy of the planet of Jupiter. Jupiter expands everything that it touches, okay? And you want to make sure that what you are presenting to be touched is your true, authentic self, okay? There is nothing sexier than your authentic truth, okay? Nothing, okay? All right. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation is merely a call for help. Okay? Beloved, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, okay? Listen to yourself. Unhook the fence, take the chain off of the fence, take off the mental blocks, take off the emotional blocks, take off the energetic blocks, take off all of the blocks, okay? I understand that we just came out of the Mercury retrograde and some of us may have felt like we needed that sanctuary. We needed that solitude. We needed to draw in because it was just too much. Okay, the retrograde was all up in your face like, yo, and you was like, I didn't even send for you. Why is you coming for me? Okay, woo. All right, and it was a little much for a lot of us, okay? Scorpio is a lot by itself before you start adding a retrograde into it, okay? A lot of us was not ready for that, all right? But, beloved, whether you were ready for it or not, it did what it was supposed to do. You can come out now. You can come out now, okay? Come out. Come out and go with the ebb and the flow. Go with the ebb and the flow of your healing so that you can grow, okay? So that you can grow, all right? You are not going to get confirmation of your healing from outside of you, all right? It's not going to happen. Now, are the things around you in your life going to change? Most definitely. Most definitely they are. Especially moving into the Sagittarius energy. Okay? It's coming and it's coming in hot, honey. Trust and believe. Okay? But we have to make sure that we are energetically ready. And if we are still, you know, like licking our wounds and still feeling like we're not making any progress, we're not doing anything, we're not going anywhere, we're letting the past hold us back because we're not taking the time to breathe out, because we but because we don't see the shape-shifting and the healing that we have done within ourselves being reflected back to us from the outside. Okay, we're not going to be ready. We're not going to be ready. And beloved, if you just come out, if you take down the barriers, if you go with the ebb and the flow, if you don't let your past hold you back, if you take advantage of the magic that Mama Gaia has to offer you, grounding, go outside, bare feet, in the dirt, in the grass, in the sand, okay? Salt baths. The ocean is Mama Gaia's. The ocean is Mama Gaia's sanctuary. Okay? You want a salt bath, you take your ass to the ocean. All right? And if you can't, Epsom salt baths, just as good. All right? Make sure that you are taking advantage of this new moon energy. The new moon is so, so, so important for all of us. Okay, this is a recurring theme through all three stacks, all right? Grounding and the new moon energy. Take advantage of it, beloved, okay? Take this opportunity to let go of what it is that no longer serves you once and for all. We need to be closing those doors. We need to be closing those doors, okay? We've already gotten all the shit up and together and we put it on the outside, but we still have those emotional, energetic ties to them. It's time to cut those cords. I am not saying to do cord cutting rituals, okay? Because most of y'all don't know what y'all doing no way, and y'all messing around and doing stuff that you don't need to be doing. So, it's time to shut the door. The shit is already on the other side of the door. There's no need for you to have to walk past it and see it every time that you try to go to another room. Shut the fucking door, okay? Shut the door, let the trash man come, take it where it needs to go, so that you can go on ahead, do a deep sage in your house, okay? Get your energy right, and welcome in this new that is coming in for you. Because your divine timing is here, and you need to be ready. All right, number twos? All right. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Please remember to watch the love message at the end of the video, which is also time-stamped at the bottom. All right. I will see you then. For right now, we're moving on to number threes. All right, number threes. Let's get a poppin' boo cake. All of you who chose the pyrite sphere. All right. I know what y'all think about. Y'all think about some money. Who ain't boo? All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Yep. Ooh. All right. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh. I have the hiccups. That's new. All right. Here we go. Beloved. Okay. When I said that y'all was thinking about some money, I was like joking. Okay. We have from the Moonology Oracle deck, we have the new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. We have the waxing moon. Energy is gaining momentum. We have the full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Why did I not choose number 3? All right, number 3s, here we go. All right, from the Earth Magic Oracle deck, we have nurturing, dancer celebration, rebirth, breach, and DNA and karma. Number 3 is y'all getting some money. I don't care. I don't care. All right, here we go. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. And when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. All right, and that is from the Universal Messages deck. All right, number 3s. I'm excited about this, y'all. Woo! We about to get into it. I'm going to put the message together. I'm going to meet you right back here. Number 3s, I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'm sitting here. I'm looking at the cards. What I'm getting is that I'm getting with the DNA and the karma card. Okay, with the DNA and the karma card, I feel like this is like the overall, like it keeps drawing my attention, okay? And I feel like it's both. I feel like for some of you, number 3s, it's the karma card, as in this is your karma coming back to you tenfold, okay? And then for some of you, I feel like this is dealing with your DNA, more like creating generational wealth, or either just creating wealth for your generations as far as your family. All right, with the there is a stream of love supporting my dreams card, I feel like, beloved, if you're an entrepreneur, if you own your own business, if you're starting your own business, if you own your own business, if you're thinking about starting your business and it was sometime soon, like, beloved, like, wow. I can tell you that prosperity lies ahead. And there is a win-win outcome in the forecast. Okay. The energy is most definitely gaining momentum. The energy is most definitely gaining momentum. The breach card is coming out to me next. Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum. We are breaching up out. Okay, we're breaching up out. We're leveling up. You're leveling up, beloved. Okay. Whoo. Okay, let me actually read some. let me actually get a message going here, okay? So like I said before, beloved, with the DNA card, with the karma card, I feel like this is literally split down the middle. I feel like for some of you, you have been putting in the work, and you haven't just been putting in the physical work. You have been putting in the spiritual work, the emotional work. You have been taking advantage of the energies. You have been, changing those mindsets. You have been doing the inner work. You have been, I feel like you've been helping others. You've been helping others. You've been helping others. You've been helping others achieve their dreams. You've been helping others. You've been supporting other people. You've been supporting. You've been that hand up for so many people, and your karma is coming back around to you tenfold. Okay, you can expect what it is that you have done and have given to other people to come back to you tenfold. Okay, for the other ones of you, okay, those who are, you're doing it for your family. You're doing it so that you can support your children. You're doing it so that you can live the life that you want to live and still support your family. For those of you who are trying to create generational wealth, okay. Yeah. The energy is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. For all of those who are entrepreneurs, you have your own business. Your energy is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay? Most definitely. You've been doing it. You've been nurturing yourself. You have been nurturing yourself into this rebirth. You have been doing it. You have been like, I'm just like you. I'm feeling like you're tired, but not tired as in exhausted. More like tired as in depleted isn't the right word, but that's the only word that's coming to me right now. I feel like you're tired as in you feel depleted, but somehow, some way, you have still been running on empty. You have still been showing up. You have still been giving 100% when your tank has been on E for a minute. Okay? You have been nurturing this rebirth because you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Nothing was going to keep you away from it. You knew it was coming. You kept going. You kept going. You kept going. You kept going. Okay? You kept going. All right? Like I was just saying, you know, you felt like you were on E, but you kept going. All right? When you think you have, Lord have mercy. I don't know which way to. When you thought you had surrendered, you surrendered more. Okay? When you thought you had surrendered, you surrendered more. Okay? I am seeing you in prayer. I am seeing you in meditation. I am seeing you calling out, saying, Lord, I am going to keep going. Just please don't forget about me. Please don't forsake me. Okay? You've been calling in your ancestors. You've been calling in your ancestors. You've been calling in your spirit guides. You have been reaching out to your higher self. You have been I'm trying. Like, I'm still doing it. Like, do you see me? Do you see me? Like, and during all of this, you know what I mean? You just kept going. No matter how it is that you felt, no matter how hard it seemed like it was going to be, no matter what it was that you saw, no matter what the obstacle was, you knew if you just kept going. You knew if you kept going, you would get there. You knew it. Beloved. Oh yeah. Beloved, I want to put to you number threes. I want to put to you, boo cake. Go ahead and inhale, exhale. Go ahead and inhale, exhale. Breathe. Okay? You need to take the deepest sigh of relief that you have taken in some months, because prosperity lies ahead. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay? Beloved, keep it moving. Most definitely keep it moving. But at the same time, remember, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams, okay? Not just your love, your ancestors, your spirit guides, Jesus, Mother Mary, the Lord, whoever it is, okay? The universe has your back, all right? You are not the only one who is putting into this. You are not the only one who is putting into you. You are 100% supported, and your karma is coming back to you tenfold. Wow, number threes. Number threes. So why did I not pick number three? I picked number one was good. Don't get it twisted, okay? I got that message all up in her. All right, but number threes. Good job. If you don't have anybody else to tell you that you out here doing the damn thing, if you got to get up every day and pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, strap up your own boots and go out here one more day with the tears running down your face, but you still going, with your broken heart, but you still going, with your not even knowing if anybody's seeing you, anybody paying attention to you. You're not seeing it, you're not feeling it, you're not hearing it. You feel like you're in a void space. You feel like you're in the dark, and you still got your candle, and you still going on through like the Hermit card from the tarot. But you still got your little teeny light in the dark, and you still going forward, and you still pushing. Good job. Good job, beloved. You did it. You did it. You did it. And keep going. Keep going. Keep going. But go with a different mindset. Go with the mindset that the energy is gaining momentum. A win-win outcome is forecast, and prosperity lies ahead. Go forward in certainty. Go forward in certainty and confirmation. Go forward with the confirmation that you have already slain the dragons that stand in your way, and right now you are in open sea with the wind at your sails, okay? You're not fighting an uphill battle anymore. You're not. You are good to go. The energy of this new moon, once again, like I said, I'm putting it to every single card stack. Take advantage of the energy of this new moon. Relax. Take this time to relax, beloved. Relax. Relax and shift your mindset. Shift your mindset from, I gotta make it happen, I'm trying to make it happen, I'm gonna get there, to, I've done what it is that I need to do, and now I can move forward in relief and relaxation and celebration. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and say you can go ahead and celebrate your success. I'm not saying that you don't need to do anything else. You most definitely still need to keep moving forward, or you need to keep moving with that same energy and that same tenacity, but from a different mindset. Switch your mindset. Switch your mindset to I'm trying to win to I already won. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. All right? All right, number 3s. Woo! Go on ahead with your bad self now. I feel you. Make sure that you're bumping up the new moon rituals. Make sure that you're getting super grounded, okay? This is my advice to you, number 3s. Relax. Relax, 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 because you've been pulling out all the stops and you've been running on all cylinders for a little while now. And it got you, it got you to where it is that you were trying to get. If you don't see it, physically, trust me, you are there energetically and emotionally. So now it's time to switch the thinking and the mindset and the vibration which you are coming, and the level of vibration which you're coming from. Okay, so you're no longer coming from the trying to make it. You're coming from the my outcome has already been confirmed. Okay, and that energy is a whole lot lighter than trying to make it. Okay, all right, beloved. Stay tuned for the love message. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to check the timestamp. It's coming up right now. Whew. Beloved, I really hope that your stack resonated with you, because all 3 of those messages came in so crystal clear. Okay, so yes. All right, number 1s, let's make sure that we are focusing on the direction that we are going in. All right, and let's make sure that we have cleared out all negativity. Maybe someone needs to do a deep sage, open them doors, open them windows so that them blessings can flow on in, just like that new moon energy that is coming in on us, okay? Number 2s, sweetheart, come outside. Come outside. It's all good. Okay? You are doing what it is that you need to do. Come on out. Let yourself grow, expand, blossom. Let that new moon energy come and just take it over for you, okay? Make sure that you reflect so that you can give yourself your own proof, okay? All right. Number 3s. That is for you, okay? All right, beloved. So, if you are not following me at my social media domicile, which is the Crystal Maven on Instagram, boo, come on over. All right. As I told you before, I already post the stacks of the cards before I post the videos, but I also post things about crystals, energy, all that other good stuff, you know, my pretty face every now and again. So please come over, say hi to your girl. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to take the opportunity to invite you to subscribe. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who needs to watch this video, please send it to them. Okay, beloved, I cannot stress enough. We are in the transition of moving from water to fire, okay? Just think about it. Think about back, just go back a month, okay? When we moved from Libra into Scorpio, okay? The energy got dense, okay? We went from air down to water. It got dense. You know, we felt heavy. Think about it. We're going from water to fire, okay? You want to make sure that you leave everything that no longer serves you in that water, all right? So that when that fire expands and it's explosive, that it's going in the direction that you have chosen to go, all right? Grounding, 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 okay? It is very, very important this week. Okay. I'm going to say it like 8 more times, so don't worry about it. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I will put that information down in the description box below. New moon readings are still available until midnight of the 26th on the new moon. Okay, so I will put that information down in the description box below also. I am still going live tonight on YouTube. We are doing live card pulls for the new moon in Sagittarius energy. Okay, so come on through. Come get your energy read. Come say hey. Come hang out with me. It's going to be my first time going live on YouTube. Okay, beloved, I love you. I love you more than I could tell you. And be excited. Be excited, okay? Be excited, be optimistic, believe in the impossible, because that is literally what Sagittarius season is all about, all right? I love you.